Customs officers and brand authenticators are the detectives on the front lines of this fight, using their expertise to spot the fakes that most people would miss. For them, it's a science. When examining a piece of suspected counterfeit jewelry, they don't just look at it. They test the metals to check for purity and composition, knowing that real luxury brands use specific grades of gold or platinum. They also inspect the gemstone settings under a microscope, looking for the precise and clean work of a master jeweler, which is starkly different from the sloppy, glued-in stones often found in fakes. The world of high-end sneakers has its own set of clues. Professional authenticators are trained to recognize the specific feel of the leather, the exact color shade of a particular release, and even the smell of the factory glue used by legitimate brands like Nike or Jordan. They will run a blacklight over the shoe to check for hidden guide marks or stamps that counterfeiters often miss. One famous telltale sign on Air Jordan sneakers is the widow's peak on the toe box, a tiny point of leather that fakes often get wrong. They also check the stitching, which should be perfectly even and tight, unlike the often messy and inconsistent stitching on a counterfeit pair. Luxury watches are another area where experts can find the smallest imperfections. A real Rolex has a smooth, sweeping second hand because of its automatic movement, while many fakes have a ticking motion from a cheaper quartz movement. Authenticators will also examine the Cyclops lens over the date, which on a genuine Rolex magnifies the number precisely 2.5 times. Fakes often get this magnification wrong. They listen to the sound of the movement, feel the weight and balance of the watch in their hand, and scrutinize the tiny laser-etched crown logo on the crystal at the 6 o'clock position, a detail so small it's nearly invisible to the naked eye and extremely difficult for counterfeiters to replicate. When it comes to luxury handbags, the details are everything. An expert authenticator can often tell a fake a mile away just by the way the bag hangs or the quality of the hardware. They examine the zippers, which on a genuine designer bag will be from a high-quality manufacturer like YKK or Lampo, and will feel smooth and substantial. They study the font and spacing of the brand's logo stamp, a detail that counterfeiters frequently get wrong. For a Chanel bag, they count the number of stitches per inch. A real one will have a specific, high stitch count that gives it durability. These experts combine knowledge, experience, and a keen eye to unmask the lies told by the counterfeit industry. The high price of an authentic luxury item is not just for the name, it is a reflection of true value. This value comes from the use of superior materials, the incredible skill of the artisans, and the time-consuming process of creation. A single handmade leather bag can take days or even weeks to complete, with every stitch placed with intention and care.